Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play EU4's Russia. Let's continue on where we last left off. I do actually have enough money to pay off one of my loans. We're now making only 10 gold. I guess my golden era did end, which I would imagine is probably bad for us, right? So I'm making like 25 gold from trade, which I think is still pretty good. We have 4 on you because we lost our advisor. Paying 2 for yeah, we'll get you guys running here. Monthly increase 6. I mean, I could get rid of one of our policies, but we do need the unity, and I still like having our prestige kind of rest at about 50. We'll keep things as they are for the time being. Making 8.5 ducks a month isn't like fantastic. Still paying, because we're paying so much for this goddamn interest. Yes, give me more taxes, please and thank you. I am desperate. I mean, I could upgrade some of our stuff. What about let's see, buildings, courthouse. I mean, university. Okay. Very expensive. We don't have until we need tech 27. The missionary strength, kind of, I don't think I care about too much. So we'd really only care about the trade depot in some of these major cities, which would be nice. Wallachia and Hungary want some units. Are you at war with, they're both at war with this guy. I don't know who that is, but I mean, even if I was to send you troops, I don't have any diplomats to send. We'll call one from Persia. Even if I was to offer you troops, if 5,000 men against 18,000, I don't think you could afford them. You would actually pay for. What about this 36 stack? We actually can only do a 20. You be the 8-1, no infantry. You pay less for these guys. And you are B2, you be too large. I mean, how much do we get up front? 90 up front or 118 up front? You cannot afford to buy these guys. You cannot afford to eat them. Why give me the option? I do not understand. And I'm assuming Wallachia is going to be probably like the same situation here, right? I gotta go up to here. Yeah, you just cannot afford what it costs. Hungary, would you accept a vassalization? You would not. But Wallachia would. Hey, Wallachia. You've just become a vassal of Sicily. So I'm going to go the answer to that question being no. We're not going to be able to get him as a vassal. You wouldn't say yes to an alliance quite yet, because we're allied to the British. Too many diplomatic relations, and you don't really trust us right now. But, I still think me and you, Spain, we should at least be friends. For now. Also, like, what about Trebizond? You're Catholic. You're guaranteed by Theodoro. And I'm not scared of Theodoro. But actually, if I go kill Trebizond right now, we'll put our 1-3 leader in charge. We don't have any artillery here, but I mean, at most, it's going to be like 4 units that are going to oppose us, so I'm not too worried about that. But you are an important center of trade. So I definitely want it. I do have a permanent claim to the area. I can even probably, like, snag Theodoro as well. They're, Protestant. So the Ottomans shouldn't care about that, and our aggressive expansion is basically burned off for the most part. We're earning 0.9. If I declare war on you, only you join. I could make you a cold belligerent. Are you allied to anybody else? You're allied to Lithuania. And you? And I kind of wouldn't mind being at war with those guys anyways. So you know what? Yeah, no, I'm going to do that. And who am I at war with any of you guys? We will see if they end up joining the war or not. We're negative 35 because we don't have any artillery units, but that is okay. I should be able to kill you, even with our pretty bad organization. Oh, alarm, please do not go off. Okay, no, we're at war with Lithuania, and we're at war with the Golden Horde. I'm surprised they ended up joining the war at all, but it does mean I can snag maybe a handful more provinces, which would be nice. Maintain our diplomat with the British. Probably recall you from Brandenburg for now. And our colony has become self-sustaining. Fantastic. Where do we want to colonize next? They've got you going. We'll also make you into a trade company here. You're being colonized. Is it by... France is colonizing you. I guess we'll colonize this area. Colonies are a bit of a mess. I will admit that. Lithuanians don't even have an army big enough to actually fight us, which is funny. What do you guys have right now? You are actually 5 infantry with no other support, so you should be pretty easy to kill, I would say. Okay, Lithuania, they're trying to build up an army. It's not going to work for obvious reasons. You've almost been sieged down as well. I mean, it's a pretty quick war. Do I have a claim on you? I do not. You do have... No, you have like a handful of cores. You don't actually have that many cores. I was thinking about maybe just making you into a vassal state, but I don't think that's going to work, unfortunately. Got a little war score there. We've taken you. Of course, Lithuania, they're really, like, the AI is just really good at being a complete asshole. Who are you at war with? You're at war with nobody. Why do you want military access? Gain 1 corruption, 25 government reform progress. I don't want to lose stability, so I guess I'll gain the corruption for now. Hey, Lithuania, do you want out of the war? You do? Can you give me the thing I have claims on and all of the money in the world? Actually, how much money could I take from you? Theoretically. 110 would be the most. You are the thing I have a claim on. I could maybe just vassalize you. Like, what do you have what do you have cores on? You have cores on all this land? You know, I don't even think it'd be a bad idea to get you as a vassal state, because we do have... I mean, I guess I can maybe draw my alliance with Persia? Maybe a bit of a strange one, but we could do that. You're going to try to siege some territory down here. It's not going to work out so well for you. And if I were to vassalize you, clear offer, Russian vassal, Lithuanian, the Great Horde wouldn't like it, but again, who cares what they think? I don't. Okay. Golden Horde. I'm just going to take money and then leave. The most I can take from you is 10, huh? That's embarrassing. I can make you to a vassal state, steer trade, war reparations. You wouldn't not do that, even though you're completely occupied? Okay, well, fine. We'll worry about you in the future then. 5, 15 admin power is significantly better. You do want out, but you won't give me all of this. So I guess we'll drop to 10. Yeah, 5 whole coins. I'm sure it's probably like not even a great We're just National Rest Mines 2. I will take that. Thank you very much. You go help siege down this. Lithuania sieging down some provinces. We don't care about that too much. Would you become my vassal? You got negative 90 reason, so you're not a fan of it. You still wouldn't say yes, but you'll probably say yes at some point. And then I can just take back all this territory from Danzig. Who, again, it's allied to Sweden and some other people, but I'm kind of okay with killing Sweden. Who are you? You're Theodoro. You managed to walk all the way up to the far north. You know, you're fine where you are. We'll kill a 5-stack of Lithuanian troops. And now that they don't have an army, they should hopefully be more willing to accept. Yes, they are. Also take whatever money I can get out of it as well. Yeah, so I know we're going to be over our Diplo slots. You have high liberty desire. Do not care about that whatsoever. So, I mean, I don't... It's either that or I just, like, take the -1. Or I could transfer power here. The colonial range is okay. We just have no Diplo power. Our king really is not strong in that regard, which is unfortunate. There we go. Go 559. Get a little bit more balanced. But I don't care, Lithuania, if you have high liberty desire or not. Send you guys all the way up to the north to kill them off. Theodoro's almost been sieged down. And once that's good, I think we just annex both these provinces. Hey, Theodoro. You would not say yes. Hey, Trezobon. I want both these Hey, Trezobon. I want both these provinces. You would actually do it. Give me whatever money you have. There's really not much else I can ask for. The Great Horde doesn't like it, but that's okay. Send demands in. We renew some of our loans. That's not a huge surprise. And, of course, we'll make these areas into cores. And you did automatically get renamed to Svestopol, so I appreciate that. I'll take our way to Military Tech 21. And you're still all those guys over in Asia, which I don't care about too much. So now that that's good, cut military maintenance down again. You're now all rebels, but we can go easily kill you even with no real power whatsoever. And Mamel, or Danzig I should say, not Mamel. Lithuania, my good friend, has a lot of territories here that should be their course. By the way, do you have any claims here? You do not. Trade power, 27 is looking pretty good for us now that we own these two areas. I'm going to move you out. You are now dead. Move you here. I guess I'll actually move you up towards Sweden. How many troops does Sweden have? They have 16,000 men. Basically, might as well be 0, I think. You are Catholic. Danzig is Catholic. You're part of the Holy Roman Empire. I didn't even actually think about yeah, that Brandenburg is in the HRE. So you know what? Our plans maybe not quite yet. Brandenburg, we would need them to go do something else first. And I'm guessing Portugal, are they a defender of the faith? Yes, they are. Okay, okay. Yeah, so you're coming down here to try to liberate Theodoro. Let's make sure they can't do that. I mean, they're going to siege down the province, but that's okay. Lithuania. If I were to annex you, right now it costs 283, which is pretty expensive. I mean, it would get more expensive if I took more territory from Danzig. Who are you allied to? You're allied to Sweden. If I was to declare war on Sweden, would you say yes? You would. Portugal would be involved no matter what. I don't have a casus belli against you, so for right now, let us just build a spy network. And if we had to go to war with Danzig this way, that's okay. You become self-sustaining. Fantastic. So I guess we're going to go to not there, because that's being... The British are trying to take that province. Did I really lose? I hate how they retreat so goddamn far away. What is even is like the Mamluks keep trying to colonize shit. You're all being colonized, and I think you're by Flanders. You're by Portugal. And you are being colonized by Flanders. Okay, so Flanders taken 2. You're worth 5 development. You are worth 6. You guys are really just taking every single possible colonial spot, aren't you? You really, really are. So I guess we'll go for here, just to make sure no European has any territory that's too close to our mainland. Fine, you go here, kill that guy off. Maybe because my army... I mean, it's 36 against, like, 15. That should actually instantly wipe them no matter what. I think it's at the 10-to-1 ratio. And of course, they're paying a little bit of money to reinforce those units. Sucks, but what can you do? Interest, still bad. Corruption is not going down at all because of our overextension. But that should be kind of resolving itself slowly over time. Of course, a trade dispute against Florida. Okay. I'm surprised the French have not taken Brittany yet. We can humiliate you. Albania would join the war, so I appreciate that. And nobody else would join in a war. I mean, not that we'd go to war with France right now anyways. Lose 20 prestige. I will lose 20 prestige. I think that's actually kind of okay. And now that we have... we need, I think, 20 to actually fabricate a claim. But once we can actually invade Sweden, we might use that as a justification actually to invade our way into Danzig. And we got a free conversion, which is always nice. How many troops does Danzig have? They have 23,000 men. That's actually a little bit worrying. I'm going to send another 36 stack to maybe help deal with us, or deal with them. Yes, and I know we're... Okay, we'll just ignore that. Like, I know that's a problem. Just don't worry about it right now. Let's go for a national unrest. I mean, how is unrest doing? It's really not a big problem. I'll still get this guy anyways. And if I can see this... Basically what I'm going to do is see if I can just take money from Sweden and then annex a bunch of territory into Lithuania. To me, that seems like kind of like the best option we have here. Still really hate that we lost like this whole chunk of territory. What about you? I mean, we don't have a direct border with you right now. Actually, I guess we do, like, over here. We're just not going to worry about it, though, too much. Now that do we have 20 yet? Yes, we do. Fabricate a claim. Just on, whatever. It doesn't really matter. As long as we have a claim against you, if we declare war. I mean, I could maybe, like, even just threaten the territory. They would say no to that. Okay, now we have our Casus Belli, our Conquest Casus Belli, Nitra, Danzig. Don't even know where Nitra is. Nitra is you. You have 5,000 men. Portugal, 53,000, but I'm pretty sure you're mostly just going to focus on trying to kill my colonies, because that's kind of like what the AI likes to do sometimes. So I think... How much can you have? 26,000? I mean, how many men do I have? I have 94,000. And I can't declare war on you because I don't want to go to war with Brandenburg. If I offer you territory... What do you guys want? Yeah, no, Brandenburg, I'll definitely give you some territories as well. Hey, you want some territory? You most likely accept. I promise. I'll give you like a handful of territory in Danzig. That is completely acceptable to me. And yeah, I think we'll just kind of confirm that war. You march into here. You march into Memel. I guess you'll take the war goal. Okay, actually, no. Let's at least wait a month. So we get a little organization tick. You go to this province. You have no artillery, which makes you kind of really bad. Potentially. There's also been a uprising in Lithuania, because the Corsair has. Like, I shouldn't be surprised by that. They do love their uprisings in Lithuania. So I guess we'll go deal with that for them. We were at 26,000. I guess they moved through here, which is not great, but okay. Okay, so you've been occupied. I really don't care about... Okay, actually, thank you, Brandenburg, for helping us out here. We will go with you. Sieging down all this stuff is nice for us. Yeah, and of course we'll transfer this territory over to Lithuania. But I don't think I have any claims here. I actually do, but Lithuania has it as cores, which is probably better. And you usually want to spend diplo points over admin points regardless. I know you're sieging now in some other territory. Just don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. And if we can actually just get Danzig out of this war as fast as possible, we can then focus all our attention on Sweden. Not that I really... I mean, how much money can I take from the Swedish? 615 at most. Okay, I think that is pretty acceptable. It pays off one of our loans, which is kind of like what we want the most, of course. We have another idea, which actually will get us you finished, which gives us another policy, which is infantry combat ability plus 10. And in fact, probably getting global trade power plus 10%. I mean, you're very expensive for us to maintain. What are you? You're the manpower modifier, which is not actually like that great. But the attrition I don't think helps out much right now either. I think we'll keep what we have. You need more artillery units. You're at 10 right now. And these modifiers happen again at 15. Can I bring over? Yeah, no, I have 16 artillery pieces in this army. That's pretty good. Sweden, of course, is being a complete asshole, which is not a huge surprise. These guys have occupied this. You go here to siege down some more stuff. Yeah, all you guys have military access. That is fine. And of course, our goddamn loans, they never go away. And you've taken Danzig. Take the unrest. We got a 3-star general from Danzig just showing up. 371. No, I'll take the admin points because I do need the money. We're actually at negative 36, which probably is not great. You're fighting your way back up here. If you can just go away, though, that'd be nice. Yeah, let's go take back our forts. I think that seems like a good starting spot. I think you are going to go to Stockholm, so thank you very much for helping us out there. See, like this, it's I do think I need more forts. They're expensive though. That's like kind of like the biggest issue. So the AI can just kind of march straight into our territory and be a massive, massive nuisance. Yeah, definitely. I don't care about the manpower. Is almost meaningless. Like, I don't think I've ever had a manpower issue anytime recently. Do you have any claims in Sweden, by the way? You don't. And is this all claimed by you? You have claims up here in Mamel. Lithuania, you have claims in Mamel? You don't. Okay, that works out just fine for us then. And we have another 36 stacks show up over here. Hey, Danzig. You were 75 just on your own. You're 95. Okay, well... Because you're not a co-belligerent. Actually, I should have made you a co-belligerent once we had Brandenburg on our side. That's my own fault. Like, what are these problems that are most valuable? 6, 6, 7. We want the territories in the south more. Turn you off. Yeah, so we want here. We want there. So you're 57. Demanding that would cost more. Like, what's the cheapest I can give you? 50, 75. Even Mamel is worth... Mamel's worth 44. I at least want to honor our agreement slightly. 44. And then I could... I can take these territories. 11. Yeah, I can get like one more return core. So I guess that is going to be our peace offer to you. Once we have the ability to do so. You guys can go to this fortification up here. And that seems okay. The Swedish, if they want to be going into Siberia, they can do that. But I do think that right now is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks very much for watching, my Anthem. If you enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not enjoying, click thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.